Hello, everyone, and this is Kevin. I just wanted to go over some things because I made a PowerPoint for the online marketing presentation, but our PowerPoints aren't always the most interactive tools. So I'm using this Screencast-O-Matic to kind of go over some points right now briefly. My vision to connect everything online is centered around the testimonials because I really feel these senior and family stories are really kind of the heart of elder life. Reading something like absolutely, I recommend Elder Life. Without you, my father-in-law would not have been able to move into the community, and we have had to care for him at our home. It was a relief to us that you worked with us and with my wife's siblings. That just kind of tells that we're doing a good job. It's a heart-to-heart connection with John C. from Ohio. It says that we're a national company, we're working in many states, and I really kind of want to brand that out there in different outlets. So how I kind of want to put that out there is I was looking at Ritika had mentioned how much she liked Coca-Cola's Facebook page, so I wanted to see what they do as far as a blog site is concerned. And I really like how visual it is and how kind of modern looking it is. um, this uses a platform similar to WordPress platform, um, and I just like how everything's very eye-catching, very visual, and this is what I would have in mind as far as an Elder Life blog. I'm showing you the blog first because I would kind of base everything off of the blog into the Facebook and the Twitter mediums. And I could see this as being a tool to kind of branch off those testimonials, to let them grow and breathe a little bit more. Um, and of course, if you want to go the newsletter format, you can go on here and put, the financial concierge or, whatever have you, news updates, say that we just introduced Mrs. Long-Term Care. And then we can kind of just sync this with a Facebook page. Ritika sent some Facebook pages that look really well uh, in today's market with Wells Fargo. And something that's unique, similar with all these three that Ritika sent me here, between Wells Fargo, Coca-Cola, and AT&T, is they're all very visual. They're they do have, your little status updates, but there's lots of pictures. A lot of the pictures are big and eye-catching, um, for people that aren't going to be on here for long periods of time. Um, I like that Wells Fargo has something that's "Let's talk about that." It has a slogan right here, um, and it's very kind of relaxing colors in here. Um, And I brought the Chicago Tribune on here as a way to kind of relate to what I see as the newsletter and the Facebook page kind of working together. Because obviously the Chicago Tribune is going to put their top stories of the day in their Facebook page, and I kind of see that working in tandem with the blog. So maybe the testimonial that we want to share that week, we can kind of put it here, link it back to our blog site. Here obviously it's going to go to the Chicago Tribune, and they can read more about it. Then they can find out about our financial concierge more in depth. And then on that blog, there we should have a slot where they like us on Facebook, like us on Twitter, um, just so that everything is working in conjunction with each other. And again, here's all the eye-catching visuals that just shoot out at you. Um, and AT&T is very good with that as well, keeping with the phone um, all throughout its pictures. And then I have the Twitter in here just to kind of close. Um, we haven't updated since November 15th, but just to keep things short and sweet on Twitter, keeping with the testimonials and everything like that, I could see us just putting something small, like if we're going back to this, um, if we have the story of the day, can put, dear Elder Life, thank you so much. My dad seems so happy, and the staff is so lovely. I could see us putting something like that on Twitter or something, and just saying, let this be you or something, come to our page or something of that nature, just so everything kind of flows together. I know, Ritika, you were talking about Hootsuite. I think that's a beautiful idea. Let everything just kind of synchronize and go together, and I think building it off of a blog site is a good place to start. I would love to take your ideas. My ideas obviously tend to go more towards a journalistic standpoint. I'd love to see what people's stories are, because it's not just about selling a loan, it's about helping somebody move into a home. So that's my presentation for now. I know that we're excited to get this off the ground running, and I think in my just kind of sum things up, I think I would like to start with getting a blog started and branch off from that and kind of sync it with a Facebook page and a Twitter first. I kind of like how this blog looks. I kind of look at blogs that I like and kind of take it from there. But you're welcome to put your input in too. I'm always open to suggestions and ideas, and that's what kind of gets things off the ground. So, all right, and thank you